Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to tell you about the famous maintenance lawsuit, the Shah Bano Begum case. In my previous video, I have already discussed about the maintenance laws in India. The famous Shah Bano Begum case in 1985 and its landmark judgment. It is the famous case of Indian legal history. Now let's start. Muhammad Ahmad Khan versus Shah Bano case was a controversial maintenance lawsuit in India in which the Supreme Court delivered a judgment favoring maintenance given to an aggrieved divorced Muslim woman. The case of Muhammad Ahmad Khan versus Shah Bano Begum and others, also called the Shah Bano Begum case, is seen as one of the milestones in Muslim women's fight for rights in India and the battle against the said personal law. It laid the grounds for thousands of women to make legitimate claims which they were not allowed before. Shah Bano maintenance case is seen as one of the legal milestones in battle for protection of rights of Muslim women. While the Supreme Court upheld the right to alimony in the case, the judgment set up a political battle as well as a controversy about the extent to which courts can interfere in Muslim personal law. The case laid down the grounds for Muslim women's fight for equal rights in matters of marriage and divorce in regular courts. The most recent example being in Shah Bano case, in which the Supreme Court invalidated the practice of triple talaq. Facts of Shah Bano case. The facts of Shah Bano cases are: in 1932, Shah Bano was married to Muhammad Khan, who was a renowned lawyer in Indore. They were the parents of 5 children, 3 sons and 2 daughters. After 14 years of their marriage in 1946, Shah Bano's husband married another woman who was younger than him. In 1975, when Shah Bano was of 62 years of age, she was disowned by her husband and was thrown out from her matrimonial home along with their children. In April 1978, she brought an appeal under Section 125 of Code of Criminal Procedure Act 1973 in the presence of Judicial Magistrate of Indore. Shah Bano filed this suit in 1978 because her husband has abandoned her from the maintenance of rupees 200 per month which he guaranteed to give her. In November 1978, Ahmad Khan gave divorce to his wife Shah Bano by articulating or uttering triple talaq, and it was irrevocable. After he pronounced triple talaq, he took a safeguard that since because of this divorce he has terminated to be her legal wife, and due to which he was not accountable to furnish her with maintenance or any alimony. Ahmad Khan filed a petition to appeal before the Supreme Court, and he argued after divorce that he cannot keep any form of alliance or connection with his divorced wife because it is not allowed by Islamic law. Hence, he is not legally responsible to maintain his wife Shah Bano. Whether Section 125 of Code of Criminal Procedure is connected with Muslim law or not, whether the amount of meher given by the nikah on divorce is adequate to get the husband rid and is liable to maintain his wife or not, whether uniform civil code applies to all religions or not. Now, the judgment of the Supreme Court is that on 3rd February 1981, Supreme Court gave the conclusion in this case and banished the plea of Muhammad Ahmad Khan and validated the verdict of the High Court. The court held that Section 125 Clause 3 of the Code of Criminal Procedure 1973 solicited to Muslims too, without any sort of discrimination. The Supreme Court concluded that there is no conflict between the provisions of Section 125 and those of the Muslim personal law on the question of the Muslim husband's obligation to provide maintenance for a divorced wife who is unable to maintain herself. Thus, at the end, after very long procedure, court finally concluded that Husband's legal liability will come to an end if divorced wife is competent to maintain herself. On the other hand, the Allahabad High Court held that a divorced Muslim woman can claim maintenance from her husband under Section 125 CRPC until she remarries. According to Islamic law, a divorced woman has to wait during the iddat period for about 3 months before she can remarry. Under Muslim law in India, maintenance is known as nafka. Nafka is the amount that a man spends on his family. The right to maintenance of a Muslim woman is absolute and not conditional on whether she can maintain herself or not. Mainly, Muslim women's protection of maintenance are protected by Muslim Personal Law, the Section 125 of CRPC, and the Muslim Women's Protection of Rights on Divorce Act 1986. That's it. If you like today's legal topic, please don't forget to subscribe the channel and don't forget to like or comment. I will be back very soon with a new topic. Till then, bye bye.